The unpredictability of Montana's wildfire seasons, the state's tourism industry can never be quite sure what to expect. And the question is whether that challenge will increase, with experts predicting hotter summers and bigger fires in the years to come. But as I found out on special assignment, the state's tourism marketing is rolling with the punches and continuing to tweak both the message and help for business. It's the summer Seeley Lake would like to forget, with the biggest fire of the year burning 160,000 acres next door and other fires pumping in smoke. It was miserable in the Seeley Swan, and not just for tourism.
And it affected businesses that we didn't expect it to affect either. We had a quilter in Seeley Lake that's like, yeah, I had to get rid of a lot of my stock because it just smelled of smoke, and just all these impacts that are just compounded one on top of another. It affected not only the tourists but also the Montanans spending money in their communities and neighboring communities as well, which is a big piece of Montana summer and Montana's summer spending.
Researchers estimate more than 800,000 visitors didn't come to Montana last year, with the state losing as much as $250 million. Yet there was a silver lining in all those clouds of smoke.
And though it seems like the perception was the whole state was on fire, we actually did see a growth in visitor spending by 11%. And we saw record-breaking years at visitation at Glacier National Park. So though I know there was acute local impacts, on a statewide level we did really well. And I'm pleased to see that our tourism economy is so strong that we're able to actually sustain growth during a challenging season.
The question is, what's going to happen in 2018? Is the state's marketing going to take a hit in the long run? Maybe not.
We did see within our surveys that visitors are quite resilient, and like, yeah, it was bad this year, but I don't expect it to be bad next year. It's not going to really affect my decision making yet. The concern is if this becomes a year after year after year thing, how do we then adjust our marketing?
To me, it's about memory building and really capturing what we can experience together as a family.
That's where the age of big data makes a difference, and the Commerce Department is all about using the research and staying nimble.
We've switched more to digital behavioral demographic sort of targeting, which gives us the luxury that when something pops up like this, we can turn off certain ads, turn on different ones, target different people in different areas.
Additionally, the Commerce Department helped suffering communities last year, pumping in dollars for emergency marketing and business operations, which is now a permanent program.
For businesses that were at risk of going out of business or had gone out of business and were trying to get back into operation, we were able to provide a small grant of up to $5,000 to help with things such as inventory or getting payroll covered or getting Montanans back to work. There's a framework in place, this emergency support framework, and the goal is that it is seamless. In the event that there is a natural disaster, man-made disaster, we're there and we're able to assist right away.
While the 2017 numbers are worrisome, Pillay says Montana has a long history of adapting.
Well, whether it's a fire season or changes in gas prices or we have a low snow year, we are always dealing with variables that are out of our control. So no matter what the season is or what the variable that's being thrown at us, we're constantly monitoring that and seeing what the impact is on our audience and adjusting our strategies and our targeting accordingly.
And despite the fires, Montana continues to lead the way with both its tourism marketing. In fact, state officials are being consulted by other states like Washington right now. And if you run a business in one of our tourism-dependent communities and would like more information on assistance programs, we have that information on our website.
Well, still ahead, Russ takes a closer look at the potential